rather than buy any, because those will never grow well where they are. So anyhow, we got European fan palm is still dead, not coming back. Oh, maybe we got that left sprig, looks like it's somewhat alive. But the windmill palm seems like it can handle it. Even I was gone for 4 months this year and no care. I think it was droughty even then. And here we have what you call it here is camellias, and we got a little buds going on. This one always has been kind of getting brown leaves first. We got a bud on this. These are pink over here, kind of a common color, but I've had these in the ground for like 4 or 5 years, and that's an evergreen, flowering evergreen bush shrub tree. Hydrangea down there are still hanging on. We'll see after tonight. We got this. And I'm doing something different with my bougainvillea. Bogey. This is like the hottest spot, like all day, and sheltered from the wind. So what I'm gonna do is, this is in a pot so that the moveables don't get it. And bougainvillea, I know, likes their roots crowded. You know, that's why they don't mind a hanging basket that dries out, and then so this is a pretty warm spot here. So I'm gonna try to get it to go right up this the whole wall here eventually. But I'm also gonna put a plastic on this tonight, and then I move this hibiscus against this wall, and the wall must stay warmer because right against the wall is a bloom. But we got some kind of fungus on there, like it didn't like the drying of this northern air, and then we got another one. But it does like being against this building. So I'm just going to leave that one there, and yeah. But we're going to try this over here. I think I got to water that. I did repot it into a slightly bigger pot, not in circumference, but depth. So, with Walmart potting soil. But anyhow, this is my north bed that had morning glories, and it has the seed type Tithonia diversifolia that won't get frozen. My azaleas are doing like hell. I don't know. I don't have a green thumb with azaleas, but this is a copper top viburnum. Wonderful plant. Wonderful plant. And I water this one like every day, every other day during the hot months, which, we have and here's my parking lot, and I use a soaker hose, but the soaker hose is kind of busted, so we'll see how it acts. And we have Tithonia diversifolia and goldenrod and some other minty blue thing here. If anybody knows what that is, it's kind of like a weed around here, but I'll leave it. Oh, we got a bee. Oh my gosh. Kind of looks like a real bumblebee, not a wasp. Oh, we got a bee. To tell you the truth, I feel like getting into the bee, into the honey thing, because I don't see as many bees as I would like to. So this gets watered every other day or every other day with a soaker hose. My water bill last month was quite a bit. But yeah, this is 4 green giant arborvitaes. I'm planning on having like a shaded area over here. I hope they get bigger. Hope they don't die. And here's a camellia. This is the camellia with the bigger leaves. These are white camellias. Getting some water this every day. got some volunteer. There's a lot of volunteer longleaf pines around here. I think my lawnmower, you know, chops up the seeds and throws them all over the place, which is fine with me because they're a nice pine tree to grow. They're very drought tolerant. Might as well grow what comes natural here. Okay, so I sucked up some pine needles today, my lawnmower. And here's my wood processing area. Haven't used my, and okay, here these oak trees here were all covered with vines and leaning over, but now they're not leaning over as much. I got the vines off of them, cut out a few of them because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 13 of them in this grouping here. There wasn't any back here, so about 3 years ago I dug this hole, it burned, and got all the vines out of this area. Oh, and I'm painting today. I took Rust-Oleum, rust reformer, which had separated because of the heat inside the building, and I need to use up some paints because they're just not gonna, you know. Ooh, it's got dry. Good. So I put a real thick coating of this paint on my wheelbarrow because this is my Walmart wheelbarrow, and gee, you know, let's use the thinnest metal ever on a wheelbarrow. So that's what they did. So I'm trying to save it maybe for a couple more years. I inflated the tire, washed the tire and bottom, and washed the tire and inflated it and covered it with, you know, tire stuff, tire protectant. And this one's coming back a little bit since I trampled some of the mole vole holes here, and then I think an armadillo went and dug up mole vole holes in this area. So yeah, oh, I got something, kind of the bud got eaten. This one's doing good. I think it's gonna put on its winter foliage. I think they go back and forth between. I did find some new mole vole holes here though, so wonder how this one's doing. It's like to stamp them, so. But the mole voles get active when there's no water anywhere else. So do the armadillos. Like here was a gopher or mole vole hole or whatever here, and the armadillo like ripped it apart looking for grubs. And this palm tree, oh yeah, we'll see if that middle spire makes it before it gets frosted. This is the Mexican fan palm, or California palm, with these strings on the, getting bigger, but 100 to, you know, cold weather doesn't really like. Two more green giant arborvitaes back here. What's this? Okay, we don't need that on there. That's an azalea back here too. Azaleas kind of grow slow. I'm gonna try like a mega